Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, nous allons parler du chapitre 5, Grammaire 2, dans la journée. Last class we talked about reflexive verbs in the passé composé, or past tense. Today we'll be looking at the imperative with reflexive verbs. So déjà vu, if you remember, you can use tu, vous, or nous to make commands. You use the appropriate form of the verb without the pronoun tu, vous, or nous. So par exemple, tu prends ton livre becomes prends ton livre. So instead of you take your book, take your book. Vous prenez vos livres, prenez vos livres. Take your books. Nous prenons nos livres, take our books. So remember to drop off the final S in the tu form with ER verbs. So in the normal form, tu rentres tôt, with the S, tu rentres tôt. When we change it, rentre tôt, we have to drop that S, but that only works in the tu form with ER verbs. So, to make a negative command using a reflexive pronoun, we place the reflexive pronoun immediately before the verb. So, in the first example, ne te lève pas. Lever is the verb, so word is conjugated. So the pronoun comes before it. Ne te lève pas. Ne vous couchez pas tard. Coucher is your verb. The pronoun comes directly before it for vous, so it's the vous form, and the ne comes before it. Ne nous dépêchons pas. Dépêcher is our verb, so the nous has to come in front of it, and then the ne and pas go around it. So if you look at the whole piece, the te lève is the reflexive verb, ne pas surrounds it. Vous couchez is the whole verb, so ne pas goes around it. Ne nous dépêchons pas, nous dépêchons is as your pronoun and your verb, ne pas goes around it. So that's for negative commands. For affirmative commands with a reflexive verb, we have to attach the reflexive pronoun to the end of the verb with a hyphen. Notice, te becomes toi in this situation. So lève-toi. So the toi comes behind it. Get up. So we're talking in the tu form. Couchez-vous. The vous comes behind the verb. Dépêchons-nous comes behind the verb. So it's a little bit different between the affirmative and negative. Alright, well that is all for today's lesson. We'll have a lot of activities to actually practice and work with this in class. But if you miss class, make sure you got the notes down. You can find everything you need in Google Classroom, and I am always happy to help if you need some extra assistance. So pause, try, and review. Make sure you've got any notes. Let me know if you have any questions. Bonne nuit tout le monde.